more protective it is.
No.
Welcome to Friday Night D&D with DM Kalsto. Hope everybody's going to have a good day.
Welcome, everyone.
Happy Friday, everybody. Slumber is just getting ready to order his food anytime. So if we have a brief interruption, for those of you who watched, you will know why. But until then, we're going to go ahead and pick up where we left off last week. Our wonderful adventurers decided they would contemplate on a deal with a demon. Didn't go so well. Took too long. And long story short, decided to jump down a pit, getting very stupidly lucky in finding a way out of the current layer they were on, only to find themselves in a more difficult situation on a new layer. They did discover via Ali they are on the layer of Thanatos. And with that, we'll pick up where the main group of the party is momentarily. You guys were resting and had Jambo, who is injured, sitting by the little makeshift fire.
Did we have a map or not?
I do for you. You guys haven't really looked outside yet, but we have something else to look at right now, too. Sunthe.
Hello, that is me.
So you had a 45-minute lead. It took you probably 15 minutes to regenerate with that strange tissue.
Mm-hmm.
But you are back to full health. You can walk again. Your legs don't look the same, but that's okay. What would you like to do during this 30-minute period before they're kind of around?
Maybe
Just
number 3 combo.
Stone room, right?
What did you say?
Number 2 combo, what can I drink you?
Oh.
Lemonade.
Daddy, can I have a shake?
I want a Dr. Pepper.
Oh, chicky nuggies.
Regular nugget.
An extra large.
Spicy.
Extra large with honey mustard.
Or the sugar-free lemonade.
No, I want barbecue, not honey mustard. I want barbecue.
Buffalo.
Sorry, one more time.
Barbecue.
Was it natural lemon? Oh, this one.
The sugar-free.
No, I don't want nuggets now. Can I have a hamburger?
Barbecue.
I want a taco.
Anything else?
That will be all.
This is Taco Bell.
How much is it?
Was that complete your order?
Yeah.
I don't want anything now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm not eating here. I
Thank you
love
for the
Friday.
name.
This is our favorite part of Fridays.
Every Friday.
I need AFK
Makes
just a
my
sec.
week. I almost feel happy enough not to make horrible things happen, but that's not my job.
Yeah, that's my job.
So, with your 30-minute period, what did you want to do?
So
I freaking
Stone-
missed it.
You did it! It was beautiful!
Oh my god. I'm so upset.
It's okay.
just like a stone room, right?
Well, yeah, so you would have started in the same stone room they were in. And it just kind of... It has, like, wooden doors.
I go out.
Okay. So as you go out, what do you want to kind of do? Like, do you want to go explore? Like, how far do you want to go from this current point? Or if there's anything you want to look for specifically, or...
I literally have no leads. I'd probably wander around until I find or hear something interesting.
Okay, so roll a perception check for me. It is a little bit foggy outside where you currently are, but not too bad. It is dark, though. Nice. So you wander around, kind of up and down like 3 sets of streets, and as you kind of look around, you see like a more open space. As you walk out into it, there's a map. Let's put a Sunthe on said map.
I like this map.
I thought you might. So, you kind of have rain at the moment as you kind of stop in the share. You do hear a noise coming from, let's say, come on, don't freeze. Right about this direction somewhere.
Is it loud or just quiet?
I wouldn't call it loud. I mean, you could hear it, but
It's
it
like a
just
thump.
kind of sound like, yeah. So
Okay.
it was like more like stepping on like branches and stuff. Like you just hear something moving around.
Hey, I'm something moving around. I want to see what's moving around.
We should meet.
You have so much in common.
Yeah, come forward and thank you.
We all go quiet to listen.
I know. I'm waiting for. We ordered you nuggets. We didn't forget.
Oh, thank you.
Supe, as
Yeah,
you're looking.
I ordered nuggets.
I know you did.
For me, though, right? They're for me?
You see a singular skeleton kind of walking about. It doesn't seem to notice you, at least at this very moment. Walking bone.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, you really did that to me. You mean free bones? God. Yeah, I think I could go up and hit the skeleton.
All right.
What else am I gonna do? Try to talk to it? No, I want its bones. It's not gonna want to give them up. I'm going to take them.
As you close it, it kind of like turns towards you.
Uh-huh.
You're faster, so if you want to hit it, you can go ahead and attack it. You missed a skeleton?
Yeah.
Shameful.
How did you miss a skeleton?
Do I get more attacks? Or
You
don't
get your
get
second
more?
attack.
Okay.
I didn't think there'd be more than one. There you go.
Okay.
So swing and a miss, and then you come. Oh, max damage. He did. As you kind of swing through it, the bones kind of scatter about.
Yep.
You pick them up. What do you do?
Yeah, I'll start going through the ones that look cool.
All right. As you're kind of picking through them, you hear another sound. It's kind of like almost something murmuring a little bit to itself. You barely pick it up.
If it's not in a language I understand, I do not care.
It's pretty sure, yep, it's an abyssal.
I do not understand that. The other guy does. So that's up to you if I understand it or not.
Oh, I thought you spoke abyssal. What, you giant?
I only use it when I am raging.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I respect that. So giant, and that's it, yeah?
And Sylvan.
Oh. I can oblige that. You hear it. You don't fully understand it, but it's very similar.
Can I make an intelligence check to see if I understand the meaning?
Sure.
These bones are so cool, dude. They were walking earlier. Did you see that? Normally they have meat on them first.
Unfortunately, what Sunte doesn't see, climbing up on the stone walls nearby, a very creepy form crawling on all fours. Ooh. Alice gave that away.
Well,
Heck,
is that
knows
what I
what this
think it
is.
is?
It looks like that. Kind of stocking up on Sunpei.
Cool.
He looks friendly.
As you don't notice it. He's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
go ahead.
And my rune is off, so I can be surprised.
He's gonna go ahead and use one of his actions. And you see something else happen. Kind of standing up out of a bush nearby. You see a ghoul stand up and just rushes in on you. It's going to take a swing at you because you're going for your bones.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to try to just hit you with its claws. 16.
Yep. Armor of Shadows is gone.
You take 7 points of slashing damage. You also need to make a Constitution saving throw.
It is noted if this is a ghoul, she is immune to ghoul paralysis.
Is she now?
And unless the ghoul has been modified, it does state that it doesn't work on undead and elves.
I don't see that written anywhere on my character.
I just know it's a very uncommon interaction, so figure I'd mention it if it's there.
No, doesn't seem to be there. But it swings, hits. What do you do?
He is going to steal my bones. I'm going to swing back.
Yeah, I think that hits.
And crush his head with my cooler arm.
That's not a very nice man. Oh, boo. I guess as that happens, you hear this thing kind of hiss and scream out at you. It's going to jump over to this one. And it is going to hold an action. That is about 15 feet for height reference on the wall.
Oh, okay.
The ghoul's dead. What do you do? He couldn't make another one. He failed his roll.
He's probably got cool bones, and I'm gonna start tearing them apart.
All right. You dig through and roll an investigation check.
Yep. It's
Incredible.
really,
This
really
man's not made of
messy.
bones, he's made of flesh.
At this point, the creature gets down, walks over behind you because you're oblivious.
Yep.
It just
Yep.
kind of puts its hands on its hips, looks down. It's going to make an attack on you with its branch.
Uh-huh. I'm for this.
Pay attention to me.
Do I heal?
Oh, from the damage it did to you? Yes, you
Yeah.
would.
Okay.
All right, so he will go ahead and take an attack on you from behind. We'll just use his bite. A 24. You take a 1 and a 2. 6 points of slashing damage. And then he's going to bite you. Are you kidding me? He bites your helmet and like a tooth breaks.
Oh, wait, he went after my helmet? Okay.
Mm-hmm. He's trying to bite your head. It just happened to be under your bone helmet.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah.
He unfortunately touched my helmet. I'm sorry, buddy. You don't do that to me. And then... Pretty sure that hits.
And it does.
And then... That's everything I can do to it.
All right, so you just go into a series of attacks and you smack it with your claw as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It does not seem to like that. Using its turn. Yeah, let's see. It's gonna roll another 3 and its recharge watch. Yep, that's 3 3s in a row. Claw attack. Swings and misses over you, just kind of off balance by the damage you just did to it. Kind of lunges forward to bite at you. That was an 18. It hit and it immediately popped the other direction back to 2.
This guy's having a no good, very bad day.
You look, he seems blind almost. The eyes, they're on. I didn't mention that.
He seems blind.
No.
Well, then he doesn't need those eyes.
Appetizers? Okay.
You know, that's mean enough. I'll do that, sure. I'm going to... Because this is it. This is him.
Good thing you rolled. Go ahead.
I'll say this, and then I'll pull out my... I'll like... The club will kind of like drop, and I'll pull out a dagger, and I'm going to do aimed shots for his eyes.
So, see the dagger. Okay, you could do that. Oh, because you're raging, like your damage is high. Or your hit.
Yeah, and then one more.
That hits.
If only I had my curse on him, huh?
Roll a D100. Not bad. Okay. So as you kind of sit there, and your Deathclaw arm is like almost like a little built-in shield. It's kind of nice. So you take the dagger, you kind of wait for opportunities, and you kind of stab it in the eye. It kind of screams, recoils as it goes to like move towards you. You kind of block it with the arm and stab it in the eye, the other eye. It looks very, very, very unhappy with you.
I still get one more attack. I try to hit it, but I miss. Well, it's mad. It's flailing around too much. Man, why is he so angry?
All right. At this point, you hear he like screams out again, just like in horrible pain, like as loud as he can. See, no, he can't see, so it's a disadvantage. Kind of just swings blindly in front of him. Kind of hears you moving around, just gonna make a bite attack at disadvantage too. You like step out of the way, just can't seem to get to you. Your turn. You guys also, where you are, that scream happens like just as you kind of sat down for a minute to kind of like collect your thoughts and watch Jumbo by the fire. It sounds further off in the distance, but you can hear it yell out.
Can I look? I will look outside.
You look outside. Let me show you your map. You don't see anything, but I will show you your map.
Well, yeah. I am human. It is dark.
That it is. So you guys, I'll put you on that map. So you're currently in this large building.
Oh shit! They gave me some sweet and sour sauce too. I only asked for barbecue.
Did you get a taco?
No,
I was
taco.
very disappointed. I thought we were at Taco Bell too.
Wait, didn't Theros ask for the sweet and sour sauce?
I think he did. He asked for barbecue. I think it's sweet and sour.
Yes.
Well
Honey
played.
mustard. Honey mustard is the one I remember.
Yeah,
I
honey
yelled honey
mustard. I think
mustard.
I had like 3 different ones. I think I had barbecue.
Yeah,
honey
he
mustard,
was just.
then
he was
changed
kinda
my
giving
mind
them
and
all
didn't
up.
want any.
Ari, don't make me break your legs. I've done it once already in the last 7 days.
You wanted to do it more though.
Jason is well, Jambo. Jason will carry Jambo, but right now Jambo's resting. Allie. Soon There's not here. That's everybody, right? No, There's is missing. Where'd he go? He should be at the bottom of the initiative order. Oh, there he is at the bottom of the initiative order. Tanya.
Where I always am.
Or is he? I thought I was at the bottom. I guess I didn't roll past Sunthé. Okay. So for reference, that's where you guys are on your map. See as you kind of look out. So it's going to go ahead. You are done with all of your attacks.
I haven't done my second bout now.
Are we on a
Go for
roof or inside that building?
You're inside the building. Ow.
That should have been a 15, whatever. I'll take it.
How do you want to kill it?
As it's like fumbling around, being blind and singing around wildly, I just awkwardly, calmly walk back to the club that I dropped by my side, pick it up, and just whump it 2 times really fast in the head, and it's just splattered.
Nice. All right, so it lays dead in front of you.
Does he have any cool bones?
Roll an investigation check with your dagger.
Are you still poisoned?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
What's the arrow
Exhaustion.
represent?
Yeah.
Oh, that's where you heard a sound. We don't need it anymore. As you're kind of looking through, you can eat him. He's got some meat on him, not a whole lot, and it doesn't look appealing to anyone but probably you. You do notice, though, that ghoul has bits of clothing on, and there appears to be something like sticking out of like one of his pockets.
When I'm done raging and tearing him apart, I will look at that. That's going to take a while, though.
Are you tearing or eating?
For now, I'm just kind of tearing him apart because I imagine she's put together what she eats transforms her, and he doesn't look like he has anything better than the arm.
Sure. So you just rip him apart for the entire minute of your rage.
Pretty much.
Okay. After your minute subsides, the shadow kind of resides as well, and you're back to your normal crazy self.
Yay.
All right.
So what's
You
on the paper?
do anything? Oh, you look at it.
Yeah,
It appears to be a map of some sort.
Okay, cool.
I will send you the image. I will note, as you kind of investigate, just because you've seen a lot, this map is made of flesh.
You mean it's cool?
Pretty much. Oh, here we can make this look. Oh, whoa! I didn't want to do that. Halt. I did not want to maximize that. Here, I didn't do
Did
one
the ghoul
better
leave
for
any
you.
notes on it?
No.
Okay.
Let's give you. There you go. I'll color it later. Actually, hold on. There, more fleshy.
Yeah.
So there's the map you find. It appears to be a map of the domain, which seems to be very, 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 very large. So you kind of pocket that.
Sweet.
All right. What does Sunte do? You head back the direction you came from, or do you continue to just wander around?
I'm going north.
Perfect. So we'll pause there for Sunte and head back to everybody else.
I'll just put myself in the north area.
How many times did the thing scream out?
You heard one loud scream, and then you heard some quieter ones, but only one very, very loud scream. All right, you're unlocked.
That was
You're free to roam about the house.
stands and turns
Solomon's going to be
from the
waiting by the
fire
door.
that she was looking at. I was gonna have a look around. Are there any like banners or strips of cloth or leather around?
Roll an investigation check.
Spectral intimidation.
It is very dark out.
This building is mostly empty. The interior. You don't find any stuff really.
Is there a
Doesn't seem
door?
like there's anything useful.
There is a door, and there are like windows. Most of the windows I would say are probably boarded up. There may be like a few broken ones here and there. But other than that, it really lacks much of anything inside.
All right. Well, Synthe's gone. We've got no magic. We better get moving.
The little one.
Maybe she's wherever that scream.
What do you guys want to do?
Suppose make our way to the door.
Solomon's been standing by the door.
All right. What's everybody else doing? You guys going outside, staying there by the fire at the moment. So whatever you guys want to do.
I'm good to start heading out.
Yeah, when everybody's ready, I'll go. Otherwise, Theris is just kind of staying to himself, like being in his own mind. He's trying to figure things out or wrest control or come to terms or agreements. Trying everything he can.
Jason kind of picks up Jambo, like puts him Actually, did we have Kale's little pack? I don't think we did we?
Oh,
That's
let
too
me
You have a
just
Jambo
pull out,
pack?
like a blanket or something and
Yeah.
wrap him up, and I like tuck in a little packet of applesauce in the blanket so he can have it, and I give him to Jason.
All right. So he's kind of tied up onto Jason's back.
And Leah will take the child's hand, my Mr. Child.
And now I'm getting him a token right now. I just have to find something while you guys are doing your stuff. All right, so you grab your here. Let's get a basic token.
Here requires magic for self-defense. Here relied on the defensive magic.
Child.
All right.
All right, Tanya. Actually, this brings up a fairly good point too.
Mm.
Rosie? Rosie?
Yeah.
Get up, Rosie. Tanya seems to have an issue.
She's gonna be hard to carry.
I can't leave her here.
How heavy is that thing?
The robot?
Yep.
Probably, let's see, for Rosie's model, probably at least like 550 pounds.
That is 10 pounds over my push and drag limit.
Ellie, you're pretty strong. Is she something you can carry?
Kind of looks over you. I'm not that strong. Chicks is really low strength. When she's bigger, she can move stuff around, but her strength is only 14.
Anyone capable of wearing a shield or comfortable with armor?
I don't think I've ever worn armor or used a shield.
Tanya's got a hand axe and a crossbow. You guys do have the items you found last time, too.
Yep, but we don't know what they do.
All right, I think they
And in theory, they don't do anything down here.
Oh, this is a great question, too, because you guys didn't decide. Jambo had the rod because he was playing with it. The ring you gave to Allie, who didn't want it, but then pocketed anyways. Leah, you had the visor, and then there was the cloak. So I think those are also basically. Are you keeping the visor, Leah?
Yes.
And then gotta ask. And then what were you guys doing with the cloak?
I already have one, so
No, Ron said, all right, I can hold on to it.
Okay.
and why would I need a rod?
All right. So Ari, let's get you done first.
Okay, quick question. What condition is my chainmail in?
Oof. Is it? Oh, the chainmail that you had?
Yeah, the one that's been in the tree for 7 years.
It's probably not the best. I'd say it probably has like one less AC. It's not fully destroyed, but it has not aged well. Ari, you have a cloak in your inventory. Leah, I have to put this in your inventory and delete part of it because you don't have part of it yet. It sounds overly ominous.
Yeah,
Actually, you don't know what it is yet, so that's good. And then the ring. I think we already have. There we go.
I would like to offer a moment of silence for my hit points that are about to have.
Oh no! I forgot about that. Yeah, so if anyone has any major magical items right now or would like to contest anything that they think should work, now is your moment to do so quickly.
I would inquire as to whether or not the Fire Realms shard would work or not, but considering it runs off sorcery points anyways.
I like how you answer most of your own questions today. This has been fun. Ask me another.
I'm just gonna call it now that Deft would have left the spear out, just unsummoned, so just in preparation for planes that are non-magical. Just a habit. So he has it.
All right.
We're also going to a new plane. We don't know how hostile it was going to be.
You know, you had your weapon out. You're jumping down a pit.
You know, the funny thing is, now that a lot of my items I have a question about are in
the
my
bag of holding?
haversack, which currently doesn't work.
Another question you answered on your own. This is great.
Love to know if my echo worked.
Your echo unfortunately does not work. Cool.
Does my fire work? Can I just summon some fire? I just want to know.
Hold on, I'm getting Jambo his item so we can get moving forward. Oh god, what book is that in? When you have all the books, it gets really hard to look through item lists, especially if you don't remember the name of the item, but you know exactly where it should be. Oh wait, there it went.
Don't forget to take off your AC benefit as well, Deft.
Oh my god. Why must you hurt me in this way?
And none of you have water breathing or Raris.
Yeah,
I'll check all our
gotta
stuff in a
remove
second.
All right, I need to make a.
Ariel tied a new cloak around her waist.
What about your old one?
Her old one is still being worn.
Around the waist.
There we go.
No, that's where her robe is. The new cloak's going over top of the robe.
Jambo, where'd you go, little buddy? There he is. All right, Jambo, you got your rod. Be proud, buddy.
Did we have the ring? Or was
Allie had the ring.
Solomon said, good job risking people's lives and threw a really good item that he doesn't know about. It hurts. It hurt doing that.
I remember.
Mm-hmm. And then she said she didn't want it and put it in her pocket.
Yeah, greedy little dragon.
It goes in the hoard, people. I mean, what ring? I don't think Jambo's has a picture.
I don't know if that's
too bad.
I'll just add a penalty to my AC.
All right. So you guys are at the front door. You're kind of looking around. You heard the scream. What's the plan?
All right. Let's take a look, but everyone be quiet.
So you see Solomon look down at his armor.
Do you guys want me to... I can go check it out. I mean, I should probably go check it out. Nothing against you guys. I'm sure your armor is very quiet.
Clang, 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 clang.
I'm just flinching at every clang.
Don't get too far ahead, right?
I'll just check out the noise, see if it's same thing.
Are you being stealthy or no?
No. Why would I be stealthy?
Sure. All
yes,
right.
I'm being stealthy.
All right, roll a stealth check. Please. You have luck points,
doesn't work.
You only have so many, though.
That is a 25.
Fucking rogues, man. So you kind of work your way outside. I'll go ahead and show you the rest of the map. It was just a point of view perspective thing that blocked the rest. So everything seems quiet. You don't see anything about. There's like a light mist
Where did the noise come from?
To your south.
Okay.
Sunthe, you get a very strange feeling out of nowhere that like alerts you to attention.
I immediately go for it. I follow it.
It's
What's it doing?
back in the direction you came from.
Is it giving me a fight or flight response?
Let me see you a whisper.
All right, I have an extra set of armor. Anyone wants?
Oh, that's.
Leah and Theris.
Mhm.
As you guys are kind of sitting here waiting for Deft and kind of sitting in the back of the room, a glop hits your ear, Leah, and lands on the front of your armor, Theris.
Like from above.
Yeah.
Glop?
Immediately glance up.
And there's like a hole in the ceiling where the portal is where you kind of fell through. It came from the portal.
Ugh.
I don't think we should be sitting here. I get up and I kind of drag Leo with me.
Jason approves of this and is going to kind of get here with Jambo. And you see now more stuff starting to drip out of the hole. What do you guys want to do?
Maybe it's
Something's coming through the portal.
Leave.
Behind us, be prepared.
I'd say, Deft, you're probably like, did you want to go this way or to the right? Up to you.
I'll just hop down.
Just, yeah, you'd be, midway between them and the building.
Is this yellow-haired child leaving the robot?
Doesn't seem to notice it. She's like trying to figure out how to fix Rosie.
All right. Let's see how.
I was like, we gotta go. Tanya's like,
I throw my backpack at Allie.
catches it.
I try and pick up the robot.
Roll an athletics check.
Come on, man.
To your question, Cynthia, yes, you can roll that.
Oh, almost the 19.
Too heavy.
Quick summon your echo. 2 mana.
At this point, the little kid will kind of walk over to Tanya and put his hand on Tanya's shoulder. You can rebuild her. And Tanya just kind of like starts to cry a little bit. Opens up Rosie's front compartment and takes out the core, which is the main part that is used to remake her. Kind of puts it in her backpack.
We have the technology. We can rebuild it.
Kind of wipes the tears away from her face and stands up and starts walking for the door. Cal goes back to hand-holding position. Oh, Deft, by the way, I forgot. I missed your question as I was doing all the loot earlier. So as you're sitting out here, you're kind of like, and you're like flicking your fingers and your finger light's on fire.
I turn back to show Ari, but she's not there, so I just kind of.
All right. Drip, drip, drip.
All right. I guess we're all trying to stealth out.
I need everybody to roll a stealth check.
I would gladly do that.
You
Other than Deft, you already rolled one.
Do we want to just do a group check with the lowest stealth rolling for everybody?
no, we don't. No, we don't. Wow.
Jambo doesn't have to make one because he's with Jason.
I dumped stealth or dex.
Oh no!
What were you
What's up?
expecting?
Hold on, I gotta go back and see. So many rolls. It's your someone. Oh wait, hold up. There it is.
I rolled a 2. Because why would I ever need to stealth?
I keep trying to remember to use the rolls thing. Then I can put the DC in and then just send it, and I'll see the fail or success.
We all know I failed.
All right. That's what
There are
you have.
just some materials that heels, are very loud on.
All right. Jason rolled an 18 for him and Jambo. Tanya.
I would lag behind.
Tanya rolled a disadvantage and got a 13.
Getting a drink, be right back.
Okay. Why is she rolling it? Oh, because she's got armor on. Tanya. Allie. If I rolled in that one, I apologize. Oh, good. That's much better. All right, I think that's everyone.
Hey, I'm just going to say Solomon tried.
Solomon and Ari are doing an excellent job.
You didn't roll a 1, and I appreciate that.
Ooh.
All right. So as you guys kind of leave the building, I'm going to say that Solomon
I would have lagged behind.
probably lagging behind. Allie, Tanya, There's probably coming out here. Jambo's with Jason.
Definitely
Leah,
lagged
you're
behind
probably right here.
because he knew.
As the kid's coming out, you guys look behind you, and a massive chunk of flesh, maybe about, let's say, 15 feet wide and maybe about 10 feet tall, just falls and smacks into the middle of the floor where you were, and it's kind of pulsing.
Let's not stay around. Let's get out of here fast.
You want fast or
Ari.
quiet?
Ari, look! Ari! Snap my fingers.
It's like fire, fire.
She immediately tries to spark up some fire of her own.
Nothing happens.
How did you?
He's a better fire wizard than you.
No, don't say that. I'm not a wizard.
Flies over. How did you?
Are you guys staying there or are you running?
Let's leave this place.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Solomon hasn't stopped moving. If he catches up to people, he catches up to people.
All right, so you guys are kind of running in a similar direction. As you run, you hear some really strange sounds coming from the direction you're leaving, which is probably a good thing. But you do hear bits of movement seeming to notice you going through the streets. You go south for maybe 5 or 10 minutes and you kind of run into Sunthe, covered in some sort of ichor, like rotten blood of some kind.
This is not the same thing.
But yeah, it's like when your dog gets out and gets muddy and you're like, oh, I found him and I don't know what the hell happened to him. Kind of like that.
There
Do you
you
stop once you see them or do you keep running?
You're muted.
It's a Sunthe question.
I see them, like, it's probably like a familiar, like, nod, but then I go back to whatever I was doing.
You start running past them towards the direction they came from.
Yeah, I want to know what it is. Honestly.
I will guilt trip you with one small detail.
Okay.
And make you roll a perception check. Because you got here first.
Nice.
Oh,
50 gigs.
that way.
Downfall.
He just goes running past. Chamber reaches out.
No, you guys are running down Main Street. I'm coming down a side alley. I look to the side, raise my hand up, and go down another alley. That's how fast it is.
Chamber reaches out for his friend, unable to get his attention.
Is they running back towards the thing we were getting away from?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, they're a lost cause. I keep going. Did I even see them? How dark is it?
It is nighttime, which it's a very fair point. So, how many y'all are blind?
Ferris and Solomon, I think.
There's Solomon.
Did I notice Death produce fire?
I would assume so, yeah.
Yeah, I turned around to show Ari.
When I see that, I'm trying to summon the power of the staff for Pass Without Trace, just seeing if I can get a hold of it.
Nothing happens.
I can see everything within 10 feet of me.
Leah has superior dark vision, so 120 on her. And Jason.
How long have we been waiting inside?
We're leaving. We're out of there.
Right, but how long
we would have been
there previously?
Maybe 20 minutes.
Okay. I would have taken 10 minutes then during that time to refresh the telepathic bond on everybody.
Doesn't work. Can't cast spells.
Okay, I attempted.
You sit down, you try to go through it. Yeah, that's a good try. So you sit down during that time, you go to complete it, and no purchase.
So, did anyone want to take Solomon's old chainmail and put it on?
Right now? No.
Alright, so Sunthe goes north. Solomon goes south.
I didn't see Sunthe.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any ideas on how to corral her this way?
I will be corralled.
Do you got
I
any
am willing
bones?
to. Just make it creative.
He's like, I think we have to feed it. Did you remember to feed it?
Oh, do you still have her bone back?
No, she took that back. She took that back.
Damn.
Can I?
Did I? Let's do a roll off.
Did you?
Also, did Allie give my bag back? Because I
Beat
think she
7.
did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you still have
I
it.
have your bones. This is too much power. I don't want these.
You have fire and bones? Whew.
They're too tempting.
Alright.
Maybe we can lure her back with that.
Solomon's getting farther away.
Yeah, the majority of them are still running. What do you do?
I just start shaking the bone bag like it's a bag of treats.
Alright, so as you kind of run past him, focus, all of a sudden, roll a perception check for hearing, because this is technically something different.
I mean, poison, dude.
I would say you
Since I
do
can't really
hear bones. You only have to roll for a 10 to hear the bones.
I stop, check my hips. I stuck up. I turn back over, and I lock eyes with Deft. And
Shake it again.
they flash purple, and she starts sprinting at you.
Oh god, okay, time to go, time to go.
You guys also notice at this point, too, Sunthe's legs in certain parts look very different. Like some of the exposed flesh it's purple, but some of it has like bits of scale, some of it doesn't, some of it's just flesh. Something seemingly very
Given
bad
her
happened.
arm and the wings and all the random assortment of things that she's been putting in her body, this is not a surprise.
The only thing you note of any difference this time, the previous mutation that she had is still there. Or is the wings had disappeared.
Okay.
Yeah, just takes off, and so now you're running towards Solomon.
I'm running towards Deft.
Yep.
That's
I'm
where you're
running
going.
away. I'm running away.
All right, so you guys take off in that direction. All right. Oof. So here's a good question. Are we running now? That we've been very, very loud, it would seem.
Let's make some distance,
Flying,
perhaps, and then try again.
Yeah. At this point in time, if Deft slows down at all, he is getting tackled.
I'm faster than you. Am I? Wait.
I'm 30, so if you have an extra 10, then yes.
I have a bonus action, so technically I can move 90 in a round.
Yeah, so you're faster than me. You can do this forever.
Yeah, dude.
Just make some more space.
Solomon stopped being stealthy the moment everyone said just run for it.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that.
Also, he can hear his own clanking.
Clink, 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 clink.
I think he would be pretty far up, actually, because I did not stop.
Hold on.
Yep.
Stay back where you guys were.
Solomon would have.
You're probably here. Deft and Soonthare probably we dropped Soonthare. You're not even here. Soonthere's like hot on Deft's trail. You'd probably be behind him. They're sprinting super fast. You'd be there. You guys would all be relatively this direction. If you want to shift a little bit, that is fine. I'm just moving you guys all down here.
I missed my bonus AC.
Yeah, me too. Leah's went down by 5.
Mine went down by 1.
Same.
Mine went down by
There we go.
4.
So you're about there. You're about there. Okay, so as you guys are kind of running, trying to get away from whatever the hell's going on, Solomon, as you round the corner, being the loudest, you see 2 large creatures in front of you that just kind of stare and look at you.
How far away are they from me?
I'll put them on the map so you can see them. But let me get you a picture really quick.
If they're out of my field of view, you don't need to share it with me.
Oh no, it's for everybody.
Small little man with small little
Actually, ooh, that raises a fair point. So if you're kind of blindly running, go ahead and roll an acrobatics check for me. I'll call it.
I wouldn't need acrobatics. I can see perfectly within 10 feet.
I'm probably holding on to Leia's robe or something. She guides me.
I will still roll the acrobatics if you want it.
Oh yeah, no, it's not for falling.
Okay.
Oh
0.
Oh my god. You got
Okay, so I got it wrong. It didn't start downhill with a stealth check. It started downhill with an acrobatics check. So, Solomon, as you are running in with only 10 feet of range, going very quickly, you bump into something and fall to the ground. So you're currently prone.
I have alert.
I don't think it would really help you. It's not you're surprised. You just hit the wall because you rolled a nat 1 and fell over.
Oh, I hit a wall. Okay.
Well, it's not a wall. You hit a creature.
It's a wall.
But you ran straight into it. No, you can feel that it's definitely not a wall. Let me just drop this.
I made that comical. You run into a fat guy's belly noise. The boom.
You don't want to run into this one's belly.
Why are they going to explode like Diablo?
It's got teeth.
Let me go ahead and get the picture first. Give you a little appetizer.
If it actually has teeth.
We
You
already saw
look
one.
minus these. These are about 8 feet tall. There's the image in chat.
Ew.
Missing the person in the middle, obviously.
Oh,
Obviously.
okay.
There are 2.
Yucky.
Dude, that's just a goblin.
I'm so happy I did this.
All right. Let me go ahead and clear initiative really quick for sake of making life easy. And I would like everyone to roll an initiative.
I'm so happy I rolled a 0. I'm so I'm
Well,
happy.
you are the first one to react, too.
I was ready.
All right. And then I
Wait,
gotta
does that
take
alert give you a +5? Shouldn't that be 25?
No.
Oh, minus
Normal
1
roll.
dex, I forgot.
I gotta take off Al. Allie has no bracers of defense, no robe, no short sword effects.
Mhm.
I
Oh.
offered her the chain shirt.
Oh, she's got like it still has like its base armor,
Mhm.
but it doesn't have its magical effect for it.
Solomon doesn't know that.
It's all good.
The items don't work, correct?
Um,
No items.
Unless you have one you want to try to pitch to me that you think should work.
No, I'm just making
I'll
sure
always
because I've
hear-
got the feather
Oh,
falling
yeah,
boots
yeah.
on, just to make sure I need to turn those off.
Yeah, so any active effect wouldn't work. Magic weapons still are kind of like magical for all intents and purposes because they're enchanted. Their abilities do not work here.
Do they still get the plus and minus or +1 to it?
The bonus, I would say, just because it's more of a sharpness type thing, quality, I'd say I'll let that slide for now.
Okay.
And remain as is. Just because I don't want you guys to like recode all your shit and then uncode it and redo it all again. So we'll let those go through.
Thank you.
Now, if you have it as an
let's
effect
see.
on you, you can just go on the combat tracker under your effects and just turn it off instead of deleting
Yeah.
it and all that.
I think most people have it coded into their other stuff though. But yeah, if you have that, you can do it either way. But I think it's all right.
There's one of the
It's
mods
gonna
I'm
be-
using that's I can't remember which one, if it's in advanced effects or not, that if you have an item and you put that the effect on the item when you equip the item, it puts it on you, and when you take the item off, it removes it. So you can just unequip from your inventory, and it automatically takes care of that.
Ari, let's see. You're good there. You're good there. Telepathic bond is gone. Water breathing gone.
Hey, there's somebody
Your
looking on
resistance-
YouTube.
Mhm.
Shout out to YouTube people.
Yeah. No water breathing for you. No telepathic bond for you. No AC for you. Oh man, this is
Wait,
fun.
I thought you said we did get to keep AC.
well, your cloth robe is
Not
quality.
for Leah.
Quality on par
But
with
it's
plate mail.
such a nice material.
Allie has the same rope and the same problem. No water breathing. No telepathic. Deaf, you are still immune to fire and have evasion.
Epic.
It's so weird seeing the
Rosie,
combat
I
tracker
With your fancy
so
robe
empty
stars.
of effects.
I know.
Rosie, we bid you all a fond farewell as we delete you from the combat tracker.
No.
He's still got the
Solomon,
core.
you are still
He could
pro.
use it as a bomb.
I mean, if I go first, I'm standing up.
I got some. I got to roll. I forgot I have all of my player characters too. Oh, damn, Jambo.
For being dead, you're pretty aware.
It's the limo service. Jason. Yeah, that's ridiculously high. All right, I just got to roll over a 4. I'm going to roll like a 5. Nope. And Theris, of course, is exactly where he is meant to be as always, at the very bottom of the tracker.
I love how
All right,
that
so-
certain things in a game like this, the different campaigns, different characters, something becomes a norm with a
That's
roll,
hilarious.
like me and going last in initiative, Ari in perception checks.
It's awesome. All right, so Jason goes first. Has not seen this yet. Still running behind, carrying Jambo. He's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He doesn't really go much further than that. He has Jambo. Actually, if we're moving quick. Actually, can you see from there?
He has
Yeah.
dark vision.
Oh, I know. Oh, he's got 48 wounds on him already, too. Yikes.
Did he use any hit dice during the short rest before we came here?
I don't think he did. We did take a short rest, though, so here. Maybe I didn't heal him. Trying to think what hit him. I don't think he took damage once we were in the cave.
Has he just not been healing?
I think it was from the psychic shock when his eyes went white and he had
Oh
a
yeah, he
feature.
fell down the hill.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. So, yeah, he has not been able to. So, yeah. Ooh, ow.
Oh yeah, and his mind blank is off then.
So he's just gonna do sharpshooter shots. He sees the one that you ran into, Solomon's like, oh shit. Pulls it. Just gonna shoot it in the head. It's a -5. Yep. Once it finishes processing. Come on. Why did that not roll?
It counted as rolling.
Oh, there it goes. It just finally came through on my side. All right. If that. It has not processed if it hit. I don't know why. We'll just reroll it. Okay. There we go. All right, so he looses an arrow. He does get his 10 point for the sharpshooter. It takes 20 points of piercing damage. He's going to go ahead with his 19th arrow. All right, no, his 20th arrow. He had to make another sharpshooter shot. And you hear him counting this out, Leah, like as he's using the limited amount of arrows he has left.
Mm.
And you guys kind of hear out in front something kind of making sounds when it's getting hit by the arrows. For those of you who can't see. That's a 20. With the 5 he has left, he will kind of step to the side of this wall.
It's a good thing there's only one of them.
Huh. And look who goes after him.
Jambo.
Oh no.
Jambo takes comfort in his applesauce.
Hmm.
No, not our new friend. I have to mark off my stinking cloud too. Boop. I don't have that. I don't have that. I can't cast spells. I don't have a crossbow. He
Stays where it's safe.
going to take the dodge action as he tucks down into the blanket.
Good Jambo.
Is Bardic Inspiration magic?
No, but he has not used it quite yet.
Okay. Is it limited?
It is
Yes.
limited, yes.
Okay.
And he has other things he could use it for, too. All right. Jambo is dodging. That is all. Solomon!
Oh, thank God. I stand up. Gonna
Don't
get
forget to
prone.
remove your prone.
I can't.
I gotcha. All right, you spend half your movement, you stand up.
Yep. Oh, there's only one of them.
I will also make you guys a deal to throw me off my own game because I'm not going to hold back
Mm-hmm.
the entire time you're here. If I do manage to kill one of you, I will chug a beer to throw myself off. In pity.
Kind
Try
of
not to all die in one night if you all TPK. No.
you won't be able to do anything.
No, we're like, you wake up in the Feywild. We're in the abyss. No, you're in the Feywild.
What are you
take it.
talking about?
You don't remember. It's just the Feywild fucking with your head. All right, so
I'm gonna make 3 attacks against this thing.
go for it. That is definitely a hit.
Wait, hang on. I have to be that guy. Is this a demon?
Oh,
His
shit.
armor's not working anyways.
It's a
Oh,
curse.
but it's a
Yours
curse.
will work.
Is it a demon?
It is a demon, yes.
I have disadvantage on that attack then.
All right, go ahead and make another attack. You're fine.
Okay. Shit. Second attack.
I never said his armor didn't work.
16 hits, good to know.
And third attack. Oh, you bastard.
Hey.
That hurts. That hurts.
You almost drained him.
Oh
No,
man,
wait,
you're
that's
so
not-
lucky they rolled low.
Quick question. Do I get that? Is my armor working? Do I not have a minus, do I have the 21 AC instead of 20?
Is it a bonus because of a plus bonus, or is it a magical effect? Because
It's
your
a-
bonus AC and bonus damage we're keeping.
Okay, it is a plus bonus, I believe.
Yeah, it's just a +3 to your item, right? Or +2, 3. I forget which one you have.
It acts as a +1 armor.
Yeah, so it's still a +1 armor.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I didn't take that part of it. So the magic quality of items, you're still kind of there. So sharpness, your armor, durability, things like that. Just their active effects and magics don't really apply, depending on the item.
All right. Yeah. Nope. I'm
Your
good.
armor, though, remains fully functional.
Good. That's good to know. How about my cloak, just for my
Your cloak
sanity?
does not function, unfortunately.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, there's only one of them. That's all. I don't really have a.
Action search?
No. We just got here,
Fair.
and let's see. Yeah. No. That's my turn.
Allie. At least I'm still fast without magic. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Actually, I think I like my whip. Ugh. Yeah, I can't really do much. Instead of going sideways, she's going to go there. She's going to hold an attack with a whip if something gets within range. Deft.
Okay, cool. I think instinct, I just go for my short bow first, and then I stop.
Mhm.
I'm gonna toss the bag of bones back at Suthe, and I'm gonna draw the spear and go in.
All right, so as you draw the spear, so you throw the bag. Sunthé, roll just a dexterity check. See if you catch it. Just don't roll a 1.
Yeah, okay, how's a person with disadvantage not roll on?
Hey, I rolled a 1 without disadvantage. I already
You get
got
your bones.
Yay.
You pull the spear out and you run up. Continue.
Okay. I'm gonna hit this man.
All right, so as you go to attack it, your spear lights up with fire. Seems it still works.
Okay, booyah.
Go for it.
Bonk.
Makes me worried why my
Oh,
No!
oh, I'm so sorry. I saw that. It like rested perfectly on a 2 and a 20 and it tipped just over.
Should I be spiteful and use a luck point on that?
Up to you.
Oh yeah, you only
you.
get one attack.
I have 2 left. I only get 1 attack.
Save it for something important.
This is important.
They haven't gone yet.
I'm gonna use a luck point,
All right.
and I'm gonna roll worse.
You got this.
You almost rolled worse.
Much worse.
We would be having words if you stabbed me.
Look at all the dice. Woo. As you shove the fiery spear into like its open chest cavity, it kind of like screams back in pain. It looks angry.
At me?
No. At Jambo. No,
I'm gonna
at you, yes.
Do it.
You still got rogue shenanigans.
You could disengage.
Do it.
Well, here's the thing. I want to provoke a sentinel attack.
He's gonna hit you.
He's gonna hit me. I'm gonna disengage.
Disengage.
Alright.
Wait, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can't disengage. This is all my movement.
Damn it.
There's no movement left.
I can't reactionary grab him.
It's fine. We're fine.
Yep.
You try to hide in plain sight.
I bonus action hide. I just.
Roll a stealth check with disadvantage, just because.
That's at least a 25.
Unless you rolls in that one.
Double non-20s.
You did have one nat 20.
It's a 25.
You do attempt to hide. Unfortunately, like this is the best hiding in plain sight you've kind of pulled off.
Yeah, I hide behind this barrel here.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's not much places to go. However, you've now drawn its attention. Is going to go ahead and make its first attack at you. That is a 28.
Mm-hmm.
You take 34 points of damage.
Uncanny dodge. Ow.
Okay.
So
17.
17.
Second attack at you. The 21.
I would love to use shields.
I'm sure he would. That is... Ooh, lots of ones on that one. 30 points of damage.
Ow.
And then, for its last attack, let's see. It's going to look over. Let me just double check the range on this.
Are you sure you don't want to hit the guy in full plate? Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, no, he's definitely going to use this. It does not impact his little buddy. I need you and Solomon are both going to make... where did it go? Some con checks.
So is this a let me read the curse I'm under because I think I may need to make that a disadvantage. Curse. Oh, is it considered a spell or special ability?
It would be considered a special ability.
All right, then I will make that roll one more time. Is a 17 pass?
The DC
It does not.
is 18. So here, I'll reforce you again. Just so it does the math.
I'm going to use Indomitable.
Oh, okay. So it's auto pass or reroll. I forget. I had a high level fighter so long.
Reroll.
All right. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. So I don't need to change any of that. So you watch as like this vortex of this pale energy just kind of fills the space around you. All humanoids in the area, unfortunately, take 48 points of necrotic damage. Let's see.
Are you getting put in its mouth again?
Please no.
Oh. Okay. You guys still have hit points. Yeah. So you just watch as you kind of rend in pain as it's almost like your soul is being stripped away from you. That is the end of his turn.
Thank goodness.
Number 2.
What do you mean? What do you mean, number 2?
There's 2 of them.
I only see 1.
Did you?
Oh, there's 2.
This one is going to focus on Solomon.
He was outside of 10 feet, so I couldn't see him initially.
Natural 2, thankfully.
So this is a good question. Does Deft constitute as humanoid? Given his fiendish nature?
I am vaguely person shaped. I like.
He has no fiendish nature. He's not in his body. Second one does hit.
I got nothing against that. He just hits me.
That is... Oh, lots of ones. I rolled 4 1s on that. 25 points. Wait. A 1, a 1, a 1, a 1. I rolled all 1s and 4s.
Nice.
That's
I wish
awesome.
I had my reaction.
That's Solomon, and then it is going to use... Nobody's dead. Hi, boys.
Again?
Hi.
Again.
All right. I have disadvantage clicked. Ooh, I'm going to Indomitable.
What did it do?
I have another use of Indomitable.
I'm gonna. I
Luck?
should use my lackluster. It's my last one.
This is my last one of the day, too.
Sure, let's
Yeah,
do it.
the rogue ran in and wanted to
Roll
poke
again.
someone.
Oof, nope. I still fail.
Do you want me to roll it, or are you gonna drop it again?
I'll drop it on you again. As sad as it may make me.
Please, please.
Okay. So let me just drop one on you so you succeed, Solomon. I don't want to hit you on accident. All right, good. So now when I drop on both of you...
This still might take me out.
All right, go for it. It hurt us.
56 points reduced to 28 for each of you. I'm so glad you used those.
Yep.
Oh.
Me, the evil creature's not happy you used those, but I'm kind of happy. That is it. That is a rechargeable ability. They can't do that every round. That is the end of their turn. It is Tanya's turn. Oh, shit.
You get back.
Can plot a
One round,
crossbow.
I went from full HP to 8 hit points left.
You can't
I
heal,
think
buddy.
you and Jam have the same.
I can't heal.
I haven't been dropped under 100 yet.
It takes 5 points of damage as you just watch a bolt whiz by and strike it. Leave him alone!
High five, tough buddy.
Leah.
What is
Leah has actually nothing. She's not gonna get in melee with those things. I'm just gonna hang back here, I think. Take the dodge action.
Can you use a shitty crossbow when I give you one?
I don't have one, but sure.
I have one that I'm never gonna use.
I take the dodge action. Good lord.
Okay. Ari's going to fly over to here. What is this?
It's just like an overhang. You can stand under it.
Okay. What's it made out of though? Is it like cloth or something?
It appears to be.
Oh, that.
All right. Daft. Looking semi-panicked. She's going to attempt to cut a strip of this to make a makeshift sling.
What are you cutting it with?
I don't want to. She's got a dagger.
Is it in your bag of holding?
No, it was on her belt.
Okay. You got to cut it. Make an attack roll with your dagger real quick.
All right. Dagger.
Easy enough. You cut it. It doesn't really cut like cloth, though.
Oh, this is.
Uh-huh.
This is.
Yeah, it's flesh
Well,
of some kind.
is it just straight flesh or is it more leather?
Hard to tell. You're not really sure how long it's been here. It looks very old, though.
Does it look like it's rotting?
No, not rotting. Just kind of decaying.
Okay, well, I assume that's her action.
All right.
I hear fighting going on.
The
Yeah.
bag of bones gets tossed to you. You see you see at least, you'd see both. You'd see the hand of the other ones. You see these massive creatures back the other direction. Deft looks like he's about to be killed. Bleeding, very different color blood than he would typically normally have, but he is bleeding.
Wait, for real? What color is it?
You look down, it's kind of like it's hard to say in this light. It's kind of purpley looking. What do you want to do?
I got my bone bag. I know it's not going to work because I've been treating it like a bag of holding. They look like they have pretty impressive heads. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I think you can have
25.
bones showing.
Oh, they're hungry too. I'm hungrier. Since I raged when I jumped in the pit, I don't have one. Otherwise, I would use one right now. I don't know if you want to give that to me back. I don't think you will. So I'm not.
I didn't make you use the one in the pit. Just because we can determine there's not really a way for you to actually know when it was. So we'll say that you do have it.
Hey, Solomon, this is the first time you've seen this. She explodes instantaneously next to you into purple and black flames as she manifests her giant bone maul and is gonna hit Devourer 1 at 2. Yeah, I'll just hit you flat. Okay, I am going to attempt to do one of these. Give me a second.
Natural one.
That man is now prone.
That was on number which one?
2.
All right.
I put it on him.
Solomon.
I was just making sure he's not. Oh, he's not immune to prone. I was just double checking.
Solomon glanced at you for a second, and now his entire attention is on that one man on the ground.
All right, so you're wounded. Now I need to do this with it will do advantage automatically with prone.
Level 5.
I
guess you know the AC now. For sure.
That didn't expire. And it didn't subtract it. Oh, I think I have that put in wrong. Oh, I'm missing a colon. That's why.
Yeah, I was like, you're plus 10 on a great weapon master? Like, damn.
Okay, now it'll be working. So this is my final attack.
I've made it up in Death's flesh, so it's okay.
Do I have any flesh left?
Some. How many
You
hit
got about
points do you
8
have
hit points
left?
left.
8? You're our new Jambo.
Can I get wrapped up in a blanket too? Can I have some applesauce?
Oh, I wanted it to attack with the death claw. Oh well, that's my mistake.
Oh,
It's
man.
bone. Okay, I still have a reaction, I guess.
I'm sorry to tell you. We're all out of applesauce.
There's.
No.
As you kind of stand there, the kid just kind of looks over to you, and he's just going to reach out for your hand.
Okay, well, I would assume that I was probably holding on to Leah and got kind of pulled forward. And probably for the first time in a long time, he feels actual terror and fear. He knows he's in the abyss. He can't access his magic. Can't see, and he hears horrible things going on, screams of his friends and whatever sounds these creatures are making. Is just trying desperately to grasp any kind of power that he had at one point that isn't working. Instinctively grabbing for the wand also to shed light.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably it. Then feels the child grab his other hand and then holds on tightly.
As the child grabs your hand, you see a flash of light. And you see that little orb glowing, and it's like floating above him.
And that sheds light, or what?
Yeah, it's like a bright white light. So you can see within that, and it probably throws off, like there's probably like another, good 15 or so feet of light that kind of shoots out from this. You can kind of see now.
That didn't work.
While part of me is
Oh, I almost sent a message on live. That would have been horrible.
part of me is thrilled for this light. At the same time, I kind of look at the child and like, that may draw more attention.
Hold on 1 second, send you a message.
Okay.
There you go, Theris.
Okay, damn. I may not have another chance for this. Don't know if it'll work. Let me look at the what's the radius?
I sent you another message too.
Yeah, switch screens. Okay, well that answers a question. Can't do that then. Okay.
And I'd say with the lights you have, you can kind of see like the edge of where your party members are on them. You can kind of see like these big shadowy things hitting them. You don't have like a good view, but you can kind of see where your team is holding them off at the moment.
Oh man, I wasn't looking at spells because I couldn't cast, so give me just a second. Screw it. I'm gonna do this. I cast Aura of Vitality.
You watch as you go to cast Aura of Vitality, being near the kid and holding his hand. You watch Theris kind of start to glow, and your spell goes off.
And I will drag the kid with me.
Excuse me.
Roll an athletics check as we
Excuse me.
roll an athletics check as we tug a war with the kid. I like how two of our weaker party members have both of you go ahead and roll athletics checks. You know you're gonna hurt him, but just to see
No
like
explanation?
uh-huh.
You did not get mom's permission.
That's a 9.
All right.
You said athletics.
Go. Yep. You're both
Can I get
weaker than
advantage
hell.
because I go into mom mode? Oh!
He'll have to do something about it on your next turn.
Yeah, you weren't prepared for that because I'm holding on to you, and then the child grabbed my hand, and then I just like moved away. I'd already moved some with Leia, so I moved to there, and I don't think I can reach them with it going. Let me see what the range is.
You are taking my child towards danger. I'd just like you to know that.
I know what I'm doing. Now I can draw my circle. Oh, I'm yelling for the. I'm assuming I can see just like shadowy figures of them up front, and I would know what Death's scream sounds like as well.
Ari also screamed out death.
And yeah, and I'm yelling for
You
Death
see
to
people
come to
there.
me. And is anybody else in that aura hurt? In that green circle?
Gemma.
Jambo?
Jambo is hurt.
Since I can't get to anyone else.
Also, I think Jambo's wounds have somehow disappeared.
Jason is also hurt.
He was fully healed
Oh,
by the
he was?
applesauce. It's a miracle.
No, he should have had 8 hit points.
Oh, I
left.
never took it. I never took it away
Yeah.
from him.
Okay.
That's all.
So he has 19
He's-
HP total.
So Sunte hurt?
No.
Okay.
So interesting point that you noticed. So you got Jason too.
I can only do it to one. I didn't. I was just if Jambo was already healed, I would have put it on Jason. So
Jambo's not already healed.
whichever one.
So he's down to. So how much was the heal for?
It's an 11.
So
11.
19.
Second, then something else happens. As the light spreads, you watch as it gets to the edge of the light and hits out past that 15-foot sphere. It dissipates.
What dissipates?
Your spell. So it seems everything that you healed everything within the 15-foot sphere, but as the magic tried to leave out, you physically could see like the light
Okay.
from your spell
So I'm
fade
limited
away
to
from
his
the outside.
light. Okay.
You gather just based on the fact that your Archon is ridiculous. Only Leah, I think, has a better one than you, anyways. And since you're both right next to each other, it seems like this orb is allowing you to cast magics and bypass some of this within this little sphere it has.
Well, Jason's in that sphere, so or Jambo, whichever one was most hurt.
I already did Jambo's one for you.
Okay.
So, yeah. Also, the limitation, it is not a full reduction. You can only cast level 3 spells and lower while within the orb. Good for them. They didn't get it.
Okay.
All right. Top of the round. Jason kind of just looks over at Leah. Kind of does the eye roll. 18. And he's going to do a sharpshooter shot. Goes wide. Looks angry. He's going to do another. He is not very happy right now. We need to get out of here. He's just going to reposition right here. Good job. Allie. Oh, don't ever say I didn't do anything for you. 5, 10, 15. I'm going to drag Deft. And go 2 squares.
Oh, wait, one more hit. I can get one more hit in.
Slap him, please.
I don't even need to at this point. But that is the full extent of her stuff because she's got no magic, Leah.
My child is being abducted. I knew it all along, Theris.
And you're 5 feet under the ground.
Well, you know how protective Theris is of children, and you also saw his magic start working.
Yeah, that's kind of cool actually. Let me try that. Okay, my child. If a bad man like Theris tries to take you away, you say no, okay? Next time.
Oh, okay.
I just kind of cut my eyes when you say bad man like Theris. Give you some side eye action.
I'm just gonna go for. Let's see. I'm just gonna go for a firebolt. Oh, wait, no, I can't travel. I don't think I can. I can't. No, I can't go to the.
You just take the kid up there.
Now, does it affect Arcane as well, or is it only Divine that it's helping with?
One way to
Only
find
one way
out.
to find out. What is useful in this situation?
Oh, you tell me. All I know is I'm going to eat all of you.
Uh-huh.
I'd prefer if you didn't. I like not being eaten.
Oh, they go last in the order? Uncool, man. Uncool.
Incredible, amazing.
They're even under Theris? Wow.
That's honestly great.
Picking up maneuvers has somehow been the clutchest thing I've done with Sunte.
I have nothing. I'm gonna cast Sending. Because I can't decide.
Who you gonna bug?
I'm frustrated. Because there's nothing that can go past the spear to attack with. I'm gonna cast Sending on Wizard Death's soul in hell.
Okay.
Why? Wait, no, let me think about this. Put the anchor in my pocket. We're doing this for a reason. You would not believe the extent we're going to right now. See you soon, hopefully.
As you cast it, it doesn't leave the sphere.
Love it. Love it for me. Figured I'd waste a spell slot. Love doing that.
All good. It's all good. Solomon.
I look at the one who's prone, and then I look at the one who's injured, and I will be hitting the one who's injured.
All right.
Great. Disadvantage.
You should have gone for the one who's prone.
Yeah, I really should have. I'm not going to, though.
You better hope I don't roll well on those recharges, Deft.
Damn. All right. Does second wind work?
I don't know, does it?
It's a self-heal, not magical.
Are you going to try it where you are here?
Yep.
Yeah, it works.
All right.
You kind of bolster up yourself.
Did it work?
And you roll a 1.
All right. Now I'm going to action surge on this boy.
Go for it.
You centered yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting pretty thirsty. I might have to kill someone here.
Or just get a double roll. Hey.
Great. It would be so nice if I could steal this thing's soul. Ooh, it's still alive, huh?
Appears to be.
Boy. I would love my echo right now.
Synthé.
I pushed somebody on the ground. They're just giving it up to me. Sweet.
That definitely hits. Max damage, not bad.
And for the final one, I'm gonna try to shove a claw in his stomach.
Not bad, not bad.
That's everything.
All right, now just to confirm, this strip of tissue, is it malleable like or like a very soft leather or cloth?
Yeah, to some extent, it's not super
Or
hard.
like really hard?
No, it's not that hard.
Well, she's gonna swoop down and try and collect a few rocks, and she's going to try and use it like a sling.
Sure. You look down for a rock. Hey, you find a rock, go ahead. Yeah, go for it.
Well.
All right, I'll just drop sling in my action stab here.
It's gonna be great to be the first people to die, isn't it?
You're gonna die. I'm gonna be fine.
Oh no. Unless what it Def may be the first one down, folks.
Just sling and glance back. Were you two using how? That is their action.
Hold on, hang on. I throw her button.
I will kill you myself if you walk back here.
You throw the spear? You're like, wait, I still got some in me. All right, go ahead and make your attack. Just in range. All right. You do get your sneak attack too.
I am going to be completely honest. Solomon did say those exact words to you.
So you watch Right away, you watch him kind of grab the spear, and it kind of just goes forward easily as he directs it. It goes straight. How would you like to kill him? You tell me.
I just wanted to go straight through the face.
Perfect.
It has a very large, poppable head.
That is what I was gonna do. So I'm glad I'm not the only one. So it goes straight through and just falls limp to the ground.
I'd like to see that roll on a crit with all those dice.
Oh, I know. Maybe we will.
Return and return.
Wasn't that like one of the first things you did when we got back? Like, didn't you crit one of the worms?
I
Have a good night,
don't
Nick.
know. Good night, Nick.
Nick.
Good night, Nick.
See you tomorrow.
Right.
I'm just gonna go with Ali and leave. So 5, 10, 15.
Ceres did
and-
tell you to go to him.
Oh, this is true. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Hey! Just like my guts are coming out like, hey, what's going on, guys?
You're like holding them in.
I'd cauterize this, but I don't think I can.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right. There's.
Oh, I'm gonna get over here.
Okay, so I can do that as a bonus. I'm trying to see what else I can help with. Do you have any other ailments?
Just the fact that he's deft.
I am running out of blood
Right.
very quickly.
Okay. I don't have a first or a below third, just straight up healing spell other than what I'm. So I have to use it as a. So as soon as you get within range, you feel the healing power that you felt before from me flow into your body.
God, thank you.
And trying to step up forward to get other people in range.
There it is. There you go.
And technically I could, because that was a bonus action to heal. Yeah, I'll just hold that. Keeping most of the group I can see in the. Now, is Jason running off, or is he just getting positioned?
He said we need to get the hell out of here, but he just kind of repositioned.
I'll hold there.
But yes, he's very insistent that we should probably get the hell out of here. That's a very Jason
I
thing to
agree.
do.
I would love to saturate the area with our absence.
Tanya. Oh.
Hey, thanks for the raid, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
And the follow.
Welcome,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Pop here. Hey, everybody. Being limited with what you have, she's going to pop another crossbow shot. Is the one that's still on the ground. Ugh.
Yeah.
And I got nothing else to do.
Hold your action
Actually,
for it to stand up.
yeah, might as well. So she'll hold on. She's aiming the crossbow, looking for an open shot. Jambo, having no magic ability or anything else. You know what? I'm a little bit worried about this dude because he looks fucked. I'm going to go ahead and give you Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, who, me? No, I'm doing great.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Me too.
8 hit point bros.
Devour One is
No,
dead.
Jambo's at 19 now.
His ability does not recharge.
Thank goodness.
Which one of you looks more delicious?
Well, one's on fire and the other is in very spiky armor.
Yeah, but one of them's bleeding. I'm gonna go for the juicy one.
My blood is purple. Is that normal?
15 misses.
Mm-hmm.
Tries to hit you with Feather Claw. Oh, he was supposed to stand up first. That's my bad.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Well, he doesn't have to.
He doesn't have to stand up.
Nice try, people. Nice try. All right, let's try this one more time. So we'll say the first one is a miss. So those will be his 2 rolls. And then a flat roll. Wow. I don't even know. I'm going to have to roll high to hit you. 22.
You just beat it. You're just over it.
You take...
Oh, this is going to hurt.
Those are not ones. That's 33 points of damage.
I think I'm finally in the double digits. Yep, I'm just in the double digits.
All right. That is part of his action. Is anybody do? Aww. None of you have 0 hit points. That's no fun. Jason. $17.
I like him.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
Ooh,
with
shot that
sharpshooter.
one in the eye.
Yeah. Sharpshooter shot.
My man's.
That is almost max damage. A 5 and a 6. Oh wait, no, those are 8 or 6. No, they're not max damage. 28 points of damage. Second shot.
Hey, we'll take it.
Also sharpshooter.
Nice.
22. He's kind of like looks at you. He's shooting all these. I'm gonna need those other arrows soon. 21 points of damage. Deft. Oh no.
Okay, I've been healed. I can go back in, right?
No.
Okay.
Solomon said if he sees you, he will kill you himself.
Can I get a shot on him from here?
You need to go up 1.
What if I scooch over here?
I think you're out of range. You need to either be like right in front of Theris or to the right of that.
Well, can I pull up my bow?
Yeah, but you got to go down 1 more to get the angle on him.
Okay, I gotta move then. I'm gonna scooch over here.
Okay. You got line of sight on him.
A doink. 19. That's how many arrows I have left, and also the number I rolled.
You get your sneak attack too.
Mm-hmm. Bonus action. I am going to hide back here.
Yeah, we haven't heard of a rogue in a while. It's nice having a rogue back to do like burst damage.
Mm-hmm.
Did Tanya take her pot shot?
Tucking myself in this corner. Yep.
Oh yeah,
I am gone.
he did stand up. Let me shoot her shot.
I don't think Ari sees me.
That is a miss on that.
Now here's something I had to
Nope, you
ask.
finished.
Magic doesn't work down here except for in that circle. But does bit magic work?
No, I said earlier that the bits for healing work because they use the hit dice. So yeah, no, that would be fine.
Just making sure.
All the bit stuff still works. Yeah. Jambo doesn't really have anything to do, so he's just gonna kind of hang out. I'll take a dodge action. Leah. Oh no, Leah, you're 5 feet under the ground too.
Oh man. Happens sometimes.
Ooh, he rolled better this time. Oh no! You go first though.
Unfortunately, he's not within my child circle.
Is that unfortunate?
For me, I mean, sure, it's probably fine for you guys, but
Hey, Sunthe, I have some bad ideas I want to try with you.
Me?
Yep.
All
If
you
I
need
go,
is a bag of bones.
if I
you
go
go
before
I will
you,
follow your lead, okay?
Anything, Leah?
I still don't really have anything I want to cast in particular that would be useful.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast invisibility on my child.
So you poke him, and he goes
So
invisible.
now when Paris runs off with him, you'll never see him.
Don't misplace him. The orb is still visible over his head, though, and it does continue to follow him.
This is my turn.
oh, you go
Sunthe.
before me. Never mind.
Yeah.
What did you want to do?
Oh, I was gonna try and grapple and bring this guy to the ground.
I will.
You're like, I'll kill him and bring
You
him to the
want to
ground.
risk
And you can
it?
do
You want to
it.
risk it?
Of course, I want to risk it.
I will hold my action for if Solomon grapples him, and then I will use my attacks.
All right. That's all you want to do? It's turn.
Oh, uh-oh.
Here, man, one sec.
Uh-oh.
You wanted to risk it.
Yep. Of course I did.
What a biscuit.
I still have about 90 hit points.
Let's just hope that this thing misses.
That tough really saved my ass.
Lucky my ability didn't recharge. Okay.
Oh, cool, it didn't recharge. I thought you were getting a drink because it did.
No. I was just thirsty. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going after the bloody one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make sure I'm not prone. Okay, good. Natural. No. A 20.
Miss.
Remember when I asked you if it was worth going and getting that plate armor, and you said yes?
Mhm.
That's where it just paid off.
Yes, it did.
Oh, is that a 20? Please tell me that was a 20 and it just froze. No!
It's a 23.
It froze on a 20 for me. Okay, but that still hits. You take. Oh, that's a 42 points of damage.
Oof.
I really should have listened to you.
No, you shouldn't. Never listen to me.
You better hold this guy.
There's no dead people.
Hey,
Of
thanks
course, I
for
go
calling.
right after him. All right. I attempt to tackle this man to the ground.
Now you know why I was laughing. The minute he said he was going to wait for you and that he was the only thing between you two, I was like, this is awesome.
All right, can I tackle this thing to the ground now?
Make an athletics check.
Is this at disadvantage? Because it's not an attack.
Grapple is an attack.
Oh boy, okay. I was hoping not a disadvantage. It's 25.
5. He just has base stats.
Jesus Christ, that modifier.
Yep, expertise.
That is a 10. So you knock him over.
Yank this thing to the ground.
All right, my turn.
Hold on, let me make him prone. All right, so he is now prone. That is a miss. You only get one. It's reactionary.
Oh, you only get one.
Shoot.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I was not aware of that. Was that my entire attack action, or do I get the rest of my attacks?
No, if you have more, you can. He was just holding.
All right. I'm going to start ripping and tearing with the claws.
Go for it.
It's going to be a flat roll. No. I'm going to just slam him with my sword.
Oh, you dropped. That's funny.
Wait a minute. Oh, crap, because I wasn't targeting him. Do I roll that again on him?
Why
That would
do you have
have
disadvantage?
Because he was a demon, but I wasn't targeting him, so it didn't roll it flat.
I thought you get it disadvantage if he's a demon.
He is, but he's prone.
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
Reroll it.
Mhm.
I just do not do damage to these things.
That definitely hits.
Not like you're cursed or anything.
Yep.
That was a cool way to kill it, at least.
Mhm.
All right, how do you describe your...
I mean, Solomon tackles and then just goes to town and does not stop. Until someone either pulls him off or there's not enough to stab.
Mhm.
I get a few claws in there too.
All right, so you guys are out of combat.
Alright,
So I've got
So- how are you casting spells? And
the child did something. He created
Can
this
you heal-
light, and I could feel my God again.
can you heal?
Yes,
that-
he's very
that?
talented like that.
Yeah, who all's her?
Where's Steph?
Yeah, that's I'm working on Deft right now. Is anybody else there?
I'm right here.
Quick question: when the thing used its try to rip my soul out, was there any visible thing that it did?
No, it just felt like your soul was good. It made like this kind of like green field of like this pale energy that swirled out from it. And then it just felt like your soul was being ripped up. Other than that, live another day.
So I've
So
got
far.
8 more
Okay,
rounds
that's-
of this. Probably all on Deft.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and use up your 8. He does have to deactivate it.
All right,
No,
I need
to
to
do them.
You need to be more careful.
I need
I
to
mean, it happened so fast. It was like 1 round of combat. Really, it did a lot of damage.
Jason just looks back at everyone.
Yeah.
We shouldn't stay here.
Mm.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Ali kind of looks back at you. Where do we even go?
Oh, right.
what?
That's all I can
Yeah.
do.
When her rage
Appreciate
drops
it.
and she's done mutilating the body, she is going to pull something out that Solomon can see.
Oh, it's very dark in here. Are you sure?
You're close enough. You can see she's looking at, like, a parchment.
What is that in common where you can't understand me?
You're gonna have to get physical.
Nah.
I mean, someone heard you say it.
Let's
None of my
see.
business.
I'm gonna get weird with this. I'm gonna that purple bile sac in the stomach. I'm gonna see if I can soak some of my spears in that.
Also,
Cool.
how
Well-
obviously are you holding out?
So you go and just put them in there?
Yep.
Let them sit for a while you guys are figuring out what you do.
Um,
I'm putting 3 of them in there, or not spears, javelins.
she's holding a sheet of flesh in front of her and just, like, looking at it, not really. She can't read it. I'm gonna be honest. She can't read it. She's just looking at it.
Oh, no. She notices that she's walking by. Oh. Okay.
Do you eat any of your devourer friend, or you just take the javelin?
I do want to, but I really like my claw. Could I do an insight to get an inkling of what it would do to me?
No idea. What did you
I'll
see
just
it do?
I'll eat them. I'll eat some of them.
Okay. So you start munching on them. Roll a d100.
Yep. 63. It didn't go through. Okay.
Hold on. There you go. Ooh.
42.
The answer to life, universe, and everything.
Yep.
You watch as the arm shrinks back down.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear voices that you understand. You gain telepathy.
So your head got really big all of a sudden.
Also, Sunthe,
Yeah.
all of a sudden your gem, was it already floating out or was it in your pocket, sir?
I did not say I ever put it away. It only goes
Just so?
down if I put it away or it gets 20 points of damage. If it got hurt in the fall, yes. If it didn't, no.
You watch it start to glow. And it stops in front of your face and it shoots itself into your forehead.
Awesome. Does it hurt?
No, you just watch like his eyes go black for a minute and a shadow kind of grows over his body. And then it kind of sucks back up into that gem.
Is it now embedded into my skull helmet?
It's in your actual head.
Oh, sweet.
You only had to eat one more thing.
Oh, that's what you wanted me to eat.
That's why I keep asking you if you were going to eat anything. I was like, yeah, it's up to you.
No, he was weak. He went down to like 3 hits. He didn't matter. Okay.
Considering you've only gone 20 feet down the street. Oh, speaking of that, I forgot my flesh bag's up there. You guys start to hear noises coming from the north. What are you guys doing?
We're leaving. We're leaving.
So
moving south.
you hear in your head, I really don't know why they wanted to keep all these strange markings. It really makes no sense.
What?
Do we all
she's
hear
gonna
this?
show you the flesh paper.
Up to, it's really up to Sunthe. Sunthe has telepathy, so she can speak to all of you or one of you.
You are the closest, so you are the target at the moment. She's thinking out loud.
The person who can't see it right now.
So let me give you guys the map.
I hate fighting demons.
Where did the map go? Oh, it's in here. That's why.
Solomon seems to be in a lot more pain than he should be right now.
It's a shame you don't have somebody looking after you.
So you guys
really helps.
take a look at the paper. It looks like he has a map of, I mean, you're not sure what the map is. You can investigate the map and see if you recognize it.
It is way too dark for me. I can't see a damn thing.
We tried tattooing it on the guy when he was alive. He moved.
Allie would probably know the most about this.
Kind of looks just like, hey, good job. Just kind of like pats you on your bone helmet.
I grab her hand as she touches it the first time.
Like you grab her hand?
Yeah, I grab her hand and I squeeze, like, in a don't do that again.
You look at her, and as you squeeze her hand, because it doesn't hurt, you watch her eyes glow blue, and she just does this low guttural growl that matches the like what a dragon growl would sound like, and just looks at you.
I grow back. And my eyes flash purple.
Ladies, Stop.
Ladies, please.
She turns the thing to you. Map. Good
You are very
job.
annoying. She hears that in her head.
And you are very reckless.
Come on, we're leaving.
It just kind of glares at you a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I'll collect my javelin and I'll try and leave silently.
Clank, 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 clank.
So
do-
let's just do this first, Solomon. Let's start with your stealth roll.
Yep.
Yeah, and Ali will point out to whoever is standing around the map.
Double 16s.
Okay, everyone else roll stealth checks now. Soon still has a level of exhaustion. Yeah.
Doesn't.
Does that work on natural ones?
Nope.
Nope. All right, so no one else needs to roll.
Wait, hang on.
Still a 16.
Wait, you have a luck point, don't you?
I'm
No.
out.
No.
Already used it.
I love how I'm the one who didn't roll a 1 on stealth.
I am so proud right now. I did not think out of all the people that would do this, it would be Deft.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we rolling stealth?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh no, you don't need to worry about it. Deft already
Yeah,
took
sorry.
care of it for everybody.
Fuck that up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You're playing
The person who can only roll 1 dice to fail this check and has the highest modifier out of anybody. I love it.
I would just like
Oh, the
to
modifier still
apologize.
helps.
All right,
It's still
so
a 16.
Ali points out the fact that you are in Orcus Gate as it shows on the map. She's like, I think this is where we are right now. Like, we got to get out of here before we figure out what we're doing. Do you guys want to leave the town, or do you want to hide in town?
We have a giant flesh monster chasing us in case anyone forgot about that.
We need to get out of town.
Yeah. I don't suppose you know which way the next level is.
There's very few people who've even been here, let alone returned.
Well,
I
perhaps
just
we want
know
to
some of
see
the
you.
landmarks. I don't even know a portal, and we don't even have the kid's cat.
Well,
I'm assuming Leah also grabbed
My-
the child.
No, he's still with theirs.
Oh, okay.
there's this river.
My child, please.
Mhm. He was
The one
holding Theris'
Yeah,
hand.
the one that you just
he
walked
is-
away from.
He is going to call out to Deft and Ari, though. You really should stand closer.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I do want to make one of those. As Death was being dragged by me, what does his blood smell like?
It's blood. You
Yeah.
have no idea what it smells like. Like, it smells sweet, but that's about all you can tell.
It's
I
purple.
want to eat some of it.
Want some blood, dude? I got plenty.
There's
Yep.
plenty all over the ground if you want to go
Yeah,
get some.
I would like put my hand in it and
Roll a d100.
yeah.
Does Ari know anything about
Dude, you get
the
like a
river of
deft ability.
Styx? Like, has she ever heard of anything about it? Any legends or...
What was that, Ari?
Has she ever heard any legends or anything about the river of Styx?
Nice.
No. You have to remember, in this world, the first layer of the Hells is closed. There is no more war, so it literally is just build up in the abyss, which has been boiling up. I mean, who knows? Sometime in the future, there could be a rift or something.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Stunthe, so you lick the purple blood.
Yeah. I
Give me
looked
one
at purple
second.
blood. That's oh.
Let me add a layer. Let me do this.
Add a layer.
Kalsto, is Orcus in not that we would know, is he dead in your setting right now?
So for how it works, in our abyss is basically one connected abyss to a multiverse. So there's many things down here in different timelines and things. They all stay within the abyss itself. However, as part of it, most of the major devils, demons, gods have all been kind of sealed away, as well as most of their children. So there could be something else that's aboard here. Orcus still exists. He just cannot be here right now.
Where did the color go?
Everyone is frozen but Sunthe.
Oh,
Yay.
Okay.
Sunthe, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
He's on a mind trip.
And you watch as Sunthe starts puking out black ichor on the ground. You guys are frozen in time to her, but she can't see you moving. You can't even breathe, Sunthe.
Oh,
That can't be good.
Is it that bad?
The
Like,
black
get my blood
ichor
taste.
starts to bubble and shift.
make a medicine check on Sunthe.
oh no.
Puking out black ichor.
You act like I can see anything really other than people shape.
Oh, you can hear it.
Yeah, I hear hacking and vomiting, but I don't know what's being vomited.
Something is vomiting up ichor.
Can I try to do it
Gosh,
faster?
She's gooping up all over the place. Oh man.
Do we know this? Isn't she? Aren't we frozen?
No,
We're
only
frozen
to
to
Sunthe.
her. Yeah. So she doesn't perceive us moving, but we're still.
All I
Able
can
to
do is
move and
hear it. I can't see it or read body this to do anything to find out what this may be. I can't see a thing.
Sunthe.
Fuck
Hi.
it. I pull
The
out
color scale has gone to everybody, though, by the way. So there's
Yeah.
no color anywhere.
Well, it's pitch black. I can't see anyway.
Yeah.
What's Solomon doing?
I pull out a torch. Fuck it. I'll try and light the torch.
Oh, here, I got that for you.
I'll hold out the torch to be lit.
Where did my thing go?
Litting it up.
Yep.
I had a creature.
Why would you need a creature in this situation?
Oh,
No, I don't think we need it. I don't think we need any creatures.
yeah, you do. You don't think I forgot about your one, did you? Just kidding. This is an unrelated to your one. We'll get to your one later.
Great.
Oh,
So bad about that. It's still a 16.
I mean, technically, it's a 25, isn't it?
Sunthe,
Doesn't work at once.
Hi.
as you puke this up, slowly you watch them start to move again. This black stuff that you threw up begins to move and swirl up into like this tarry black smoke. As you see a creature appear, your hand goes through it. There's smoke. Stop that!
I keep touching it.
It kind of hovers up.
Could we see,
Oh.
Yeah, you can all
the
see it.
creature, or
Oh. It's more than 5 feet away from me in the air. I can't reach it.
Oh, did it move away from me?
Yeah, it flew up into there.
I follow.
You're like following underneath it.
Yeah.
So was that because of you, or was that because of me? I'm hoping it's because of you.
And you watch as the color slowly begins to return.
The only thing I can think of is whatever she's been eating.
Yeah, my blood, which, I mean, that,
She was eating your blood?
I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, it was just on the ground.
Death
I wasn't gonna
in your
use it.
mind.
It flies over to Deft and Ari.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
It follows Deft.
I'm just running in circles.
Hey, you! Stop
Nope.
that!
Nope.
Sit! and you
I
slam
see.
to the ground. Boom!
Oh no.
He kind of looks at you as you're flat prone on the ground. The master would like to remind you that this body is not a toy. Where the fuck are you?
I'm in the abyss.
Still gonna win this bet.
Look, Chris, I'm in bed.
I am here to assist you in your endeavor. Voluntarily.
Oh,
100%.
I mean, you can just tell him I'm dead if you really don't want to be here. I know this kind of sucks.
He says you fucked it up.
But yeah, I'm not surprised.
He says don't do that anymore.
Don't do what in particular? Just so I know.
Fuck up.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, don't run up and get stabbed again. I don't suppose you know the way to the next layer?
Do I look like a demon to you, lady?
I don't know. Come here and I can tell you.
No.
He kind of like looks back at it, so I'm like, I like that one. Look, kid. I don't even want to know. I'm just supposed to help you get out of here.
It's really funny if you want to hear the story.
The boss would like to remind you that those things don't grow. Well, they grow from trees, but they don't grow on trees, okay?
Really? Okay. Can I get a manual, please? I don't know how this thing works at all.
Yeah, he said that's probably for the best.
Why? I'm living in it.
He just kind of looks at you.
Okay, whatever.
Look, I'm just here to save your skin. Can we make this quick?
Yeah, that sucked a lot. Let's go.
So you guys are trying to get home, yeah?
Well, you see, we're trying to save the me from the other dimension that I accidentally killed.
They're wasting time. He's dead? You're rescuing a dead man.
Yeah. Well, we're rescuing his soul.
He's like, I knew I liked that guy.
And then what?
I told you it was a funny story.
No, tell him how he died. That's the best part. He seems to be aware how he died, though, which is interesting to note.
That's cool. You got a name, buddy?
Yeah, but I'm gonna hold on to that for now. Put a pin in that. Come back later.
I mean, alright, I already got a dog named Smoke, so I can't call you Smoke. God, I miss my dog.
Dog?
You know Smoke?
Yeah, my dog.
Like the Smoke Dog Smoke?
You know my dog? Why?
Hello, and he puts his own hand through his head. Smoke.
It's nothing sacred anymore. I can't even have a dog to myself. You know what? It's whatever.
So are we gonna leave the abyss or what?
Yeah, just have a detour.
I'm gonna call you Ash.
No, we're not rescuing a dead man.
Please don't.
I'm gonna. Alright, Ash, we are headed, that away?
And what
We
exactly
didn't
is
have to
that away?
I don't know.
Goes, look, folks, I hate to break it to you, and no offense, kid.
But we're all dead?
You need to get out, not further in.
Agreed.
You've literally gone deeper into the abyss with every lady you've gone to.
But they believe this dead man is worth the sacrifices.
Sometimes people just die. I mean, sure, you killed him, but, people die.
Yeah, and then something comes after. I've died like 4 times.
Yeah, it's a little bit different for everyone, buddy. Hate to break it to you.
All right. We are leaving the abyss now.
So you're here to make sure I don't die, right?
I'm just here to make sure the body stays intact, honestly.
Okay, cool. So if I go alone, then you have to come with me.
No, not particularly, but kinda.
You poor bastard.
I hate my life. Goes, look, you gotta leave the wizard behind.
Why's that?
You couldn't get him back even if you wanted to. His soul's in the possession of a demon lord.
Okay, and?
Oh, I'm sorry. Demon lord!
Would this demon lord be able to swap souls for something more powerful than that one?
I mean, I don't know. You can try this one. Let's just say he's not in the bartering mood. He's kind of got some personal beef with one of you.
Glance around.
Which one?
He looks up at Deft.
Of course.
You did him dirty, kid.
It's Yavos, isn't it?
He just kind of chuckles. Yeah. Your old pal's changed a lot in the last couple years. Lord of his own lair now.
Good for him. Not better than a cave, I guess.
Yeah, you could say that. Don't have a lot of information on him. He kind of went off grid about a year and a half ago. We don't seem to have the ability to track him anymore. But I know how to get to where he is. But I mean,
How far?
oh, I don't know. A couple 1,000 miles?
Yeah.
As he grabs the map from you. So, I'm a little rusty. Hold on. He's like, there's a couple of ways out of here. He's going to point at the frozen sea. There's a portal out of here that might lead you towards the surface. It's a long walk, but you guys could breathe underwater, right?
No,
Oh,
not without magic. Anyway.
that might be a bad one. That one, yeah. If you can't breathe underwater, that's not the right one for you. Deep realms of water, probably not a good choice. Let's see. Oh, what are your opinions of mazes?
Are they hard
scared.
mazes?
best.
Let's hear out our options before we decide mazes.
All right. Yeah, we gotta get away from there. I mean, really, your answers are if you want to go find the kid, you're gonna have to make your way to Everlost. If you want to make your way home, you're gonna have to go to the frozen sea. And I hate to break it to you, you're gonna have to find some sort of way to breathe underwater.
So, just to clarify, is he on this layer? You know, the no magic layer?
What was that? You cut out for the first part of it.
Is he on this layer? The no magic layer?
No, this is Orcus's domain. You see, many of the layers, when their lords were vanished, he air quotes, many of them were replaced by other individuals, creatures. See, Orcus, even in his current position, just too damn greedy to share any of that. He made this place so that only his undead thrive and no other demon could make do here. They come from now and then, but no one has taken control of this lair. You can still feel his presence here, even now.
Ah. Well, regardless of what way we want to go, we can't breathe underwater. So I guess that means Everlost it is.
He just kind of like looks down. Yeah, I thought you might say that. All right, to Orcus's castle we go.
Wait, for real?
Quick question. Is there any way towards the surface that isn't the sea?
I mean, you could potentially, you might have to go through a couple more layers. You could go through the endless mazes. The only really way back up is through water. Even if you go to Everlost and back, it's still kind of the quickest way. I mean, unless you have some sort of way of moving yourself around. Magic doesn't work here, so you can't teleport. You could go to a different realm where magic works and try to teleport somewhere.
That's what I was thinking. Once we get out of the no magic area.
It should only take us, let's see,
So if we could find a way to make ourselves breathe underwater, we could go through the sea.
Yeah, it might take a couple of days of swimming, but you should be able to eventually make your way towards upper layers.
Well, give me access to my spells, and we can ascend pretty quickly. I can cast Water Walk on us, and if we're going up, it will propel us to the top.
I don't know how to tell you this, buddy. There ain't no top.
Well, if we have to swim up, it'll take us upwards. Top or not.
Maybe. I wouldn't move too fast, though. Those underwater demons. Kinda strange.
No. Shit.
But we probably shouldn't stay here.
Yes, we need to get.
Yeah, there's like a flesh thing back there.
Mhm.
In the old days, we could have taken the sticks into the first layer of hell, but not in our current situation.
All right, let's get moving.
Yeah.
He kind of flutters up and floats along with you.
We are leaving the dead man here.
We could have left you here too.
The
Your
dead man?
point.
Which dead man?
The man that these people are apparently risking for their lives for.
Oh, yeah.
Your point.
The way I see it, had we never come in for him, or taken another route, you'd be stuck in that tree.
And I am no longer stuck in that tree, and I can help you. You're actively putting more layers between your escape by doing this. You're going to get
Look,
yourselves
as I said,
killed.
all we have to do is be able. All we have to do is get to a lair where magic works. I can teleport us, and then we can shift out, or find a hole.
You think magic can fix everything, don't you?
The whole point of
so,
adventuring
I.
and doing what we did was to help people, right?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about what you think. That's what we did it for. We're doing that.
Congratulations, you helped someone into the abyss.
Uh-huh.
He totally did. He stabbed him and everything.
Okay, you don't have to
I
say
actually
that.
chuckle at that a little bit.
Look, Solomon, the way
You know,
I see it,
I hate to see what you do to
either
your
you can come
enemies.
with us, help us rescue our friend, and then come with us out of the abyss, or you could wander about and I guess hope you don't get caught by another tree, or killed, or
I'll help you as long as it's beneficial for me.
well, it's likely your only way out. This is probably your best chance to get out of the abyss.
And that's why I'm trying to convince you against a stupid action.
Well, the detour is part of the deal.
Deals don't need to be kept. And he'll keep walking.
Duff looks incredibly offended at that.
You only keep deals as long as you benefit.
Deals are till death and beyond.
So,
That nat one.
you guys make your way
Don't remind him.
outside the reaches of Orcus Gate, and you begin heading north, or actually more east, but north is east, as you try to find passage to Everlost. As you guys leave town,
Mm-hmm.
which is something you wanted to do?
Oh, I just wanted to. And I hope you find some drinkable water because you have 2 days.
Yeah, we got 2 days whichever way we go.
It's a good thing that I skimmed that big pond up top. Got me some interesting juice here.
I might have a bit of water, I don't know. I'll have to check once magic works again.
Why don't you just drink blood? Everybody hears that.
Okay, let's discuss that. You drank my blood. What happened?
We made a cool new friend.
Okay, sure. You can see it that way. I appreciate your
Touch
optimism.
him, though. I reach up to touch Ash again.
I warned you. And you watch him turn into smoke, and he flies into Death's nostrils. and into his body.
Not again.
Are you alright?
Coward.
And you just hear
Deja vu.
out of Death's throat, "Come on, keep going." It tastes smoky too in your mouth every time you
God,
talk.
that sucks.
Mhm.
What else has gone up my nose? What am I thinking of?
I'm sure
Something else has.
I can find more things if needed. But
Please no.
he does lead you away from the city, obviously completely unfollowed.
Do you actually still have your bottle of Astral Seawater?
Yep.
Oh, whoever's drawn lines, you're being super optimistic. If you'd like to look at that bottom right-hand corner for me, you want to see how far the distance meter goes?
Oh, one of those lines is about. Yeah.
Oh,
It's gonna be a long.
yeah. So let's see, what is that? 10 feet of a line? Oh, we'll even go. I don't have a grid on it. I don't know. Yeah, it won't measure. Yeah, so like 10-foot line on this. Oh, I did put a grid on this. Go me. So basically, every 10 feet is 250 miles.
Mhm.
Did you have a map you
Yep.
already
Yeah.
shared?
You do
or-
that in like a. You do-
Yeah, this is the one in chat. I'll drop it again. That one.
You do that
So,
in about
It's about
a
60 miles.
week.
60. Plus any terrain we have to go over. We have to pass the sticks, guys. Good luck. To us who don't have flying.
And you're gonna have to make it past some sort of mountainous terrain to get there too, depending which way you want to try to go. Although that city in the center, who knows? Maybe they're super welcoming.
The city of straight curves.
Valley of the Crypt things. That sounds inviting. Oh, the hills have
I-
faces.
I have no say in this matter. I am
So,
here to eat things.
as you travel, probably, let's say, probably about 6 hours before you guys start to kind of get really tired. Where is everyone kind of traveling in this line of us walking? Like, how close is everyone together?
Solomon would be in the front.
But like, how close are you? Like, is anyone like up ahead of everyone else with people? Is there people behind, or is everyone like in one group?
Solomon's
I go
like
in one group.
slightly ahead.
I figured Jason would be out front
Okay.
scouting, wouldn't he?
That makes enough sense.
Mm-hmm.
No,
For
Jason has
humor's
a
sake,
Jambo to take care of. Jason's in the middle
He's
or out the
carrying
back.
Jambo.
for humor's sake, it'd be funny if I was close to Allie for most of that trip because we started having beef.
Dragons love beef.
I do too.
Mhm.
Kale was delicious.
Oh,
I'm not gonna say that to her, but
I
I
will
don't
dragon
remember-
right now and eat you. No.
I don't remember who that guy is anymore. He got zooped.
Yeah, he's gone. I will say, Solomon,
Yes.
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw after about 4 hours of travel.
Yikes. All right. Whew.
You suffer 1 level of exhaustion,
Uh-huh.
and you hear the child, "You really shouldn't walk so far away."
Hmm?
"Oh, if you walk outside of my aura, you will slowly die."
Ah,
So thoughtful, my child.
That's why
Really?
and he kind of pulls the orb out, and it's got like a low glow. I have to conserve its strength.
Mm. All right. Solomon will wander
Yeah.
back.
is that just in Thanatos, or is that everywhere?
Well, I mean, why would I use the same counter on some other plane as I am here? They have different effects. That seems like a silly question.
Okay, so we just have to worry about this plane killing us for too
Oh no.
far.
You gotta worry about every plane killing you, silly. But if you go more than 60 feet away from me, your body will start to deteriorate.
I stay exactly 60 feet away from the child.
Sithe scratches her leg.
Yeah, so the other effect of this plane, and certain areas of this plane have other effects too. I did make it a little longer than it needed to be. So as opposed to every hour, we're doing every 4 hours. If you are not within his small radius that he has, you make a Constitution saving throw every 4 hours. Over and over and over again. You will eventually die
Fun. Cool.
if you do not stay close.
So why are we
Yep, we are
heading to the
definitely
frozen
seeing
sea again?
Because we
I
want
just
to
want
go.
to hear someone else say it out loud.
Yeah, yeah. It's because we
But-
want to go
You
through
know,
your
verbatim.
place.
The frozen sea is not an option regardless. None of
I
us can
could
breathe
just-
underwater.
I could just put my funny little hat on and maybe he'd come to us. I really don't think he likes when I wear it.
You need to keep moving.
Okay.
All right. So you guys get to, it's always night, but about this time it actually is about the length of time for your long rest. As you guys kind of just reach the extent, you're still currently just like out in like almost like dead vegetation forest. There's not a lot to them. Most of it's kind of rotted away. You're just kind of like walking. Every now and then you see like a couple of
Well,
small groups of like skeletons and whatnot that kind of are wandering. But so far, you've been pretty lucky.
Is there any
Uh,
water?
have we felt? I was
Not
going
that you've seen yet.
Have we felt thirsty or hungry at all while we've been with the radius?
Oh yeah. So how would you like to attempt to make camp?
I don't suppose I could summon a mansion here.
Probably not.
Well, it worked on other planes, didn't it?
Where magic was allowed, yeah.
No magic here.
He'd have to keep his orb up outside the entire time you're in there.
Alright. Perhaps I could open it and we could at least have a meal and then we could come back out.
What about the child?
Oh, you'd be able to come in, wouldn't you?
Orb doesn't leave him.
Okay. Scratch that then. Old-fashioned way.
Solomon will set up
About
a
how
few-
far have we gone one day?
You have no idea. You have no point of reference, really.
Yep, Solomon will set up a few traps around camp. Yeah, I'll have to. Do we find any like dry twigs?
You would be able to find some, yeah.
Okay. Hopefully, just enough that if anything tries to walk into camp, we'll hear it at least.
All right.
Walk into camp.
Yeah.
What walk?
So, as you prepare to rest, who is keeping watch on what shifts?
Oh, it's been so long since we've had to do this.
Oh man.
I want Leah to take
Good
first shift because there's
question.
something I want to do.
Hey, what does second level, 2 levels of exhaustion do exactly again?
Disadvantage on, I think, ability and saves or checks, attacks.
Crap.
its abilities.
Alright.
Is it movement speed or is it just?
I think it's
straight to
ability
attack?
checks and attacks.
Okay.
Oh no, first one is disadvantage on ability checks. The second one is speed heft.
Yeah, and then third one is disadvantage attack.
Um,
If it wasn't for that one
something
level
we are
we
going to
lost shit.
discuss, though. We do have very limited water.
You have no water.
If the mansion is able to materialize within the sphere at least, then it should give us time to have a drink and have a meal.
Someone forgot one minor detail.
We should probably test that though.
What's the maximum level you can cast in the orb?
Oh, pick me! I know.
What if we try really hard?
I mean, if you'd like to give it a go, you could certainly try.
If you want to drain all of his orb energy on like a month-long journey, go for it.
on snacky time? No.
Or you just camp out the old-fashioned way.
So,
But there's not much cover here either, just to note.
Theris, don't you get create food and water?
there is.
Yes. See what level that one is.
Leave like a first or second.
No.
You're thinking purified for the water.
It's third.
And create is like.
This is for
Yeah.
Solomon.
Create and destroy waters first, and create food and waters third.
But you haven't prepared.
No.
Only you hear me think that and wander off.
I'll tell you where I laid some sound traps at least.
Sure.
I'll give
Watches?
you a thumbs up.
So Leah's got first watch. Anyone else?
Yeah, Ari will take a watch. Someone should probably take a watch with her, knowing
Solomon's
her
staying up.
observation skills.
Now, if we rest, I can
I'll
change
take a watch
spells.
with Ari.
Or can I?
Deft.
If I'm in his,
What's that?
if I'm in his aura, can I change spells on a rest?
No. You would still have to do a long rest as normal. But you'd be able to change your spells, yeah. All right. So first shift is Leah and who?
I think Sunthe would be out of camp for a shift.
Okay. So we'll just say you guys. So it's irrelevant because we
wait.
won't get to that till next week anyways. I just was trying to see who's asleep first. So
Solomon
as you
will be up for
Mhm.
first.
Sure. So as you guys head off to sleep while First Watch takes their shift, Theris, I need you to roll a D100.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah.
Theris, you have a hard time resting. You managed to get your full rest through the evening as long as nothing else happens, but you dream. And you're just kind of like floating downwards. And it seems very similar like when you would talk to like the different souls. But everything is absent. Nothing is present here. And as you kind of like maneuver your way further into this space, you see like this giant sphere of like energy, it seems. You're not exactly sure what it is, but you see something attached to the side of it. And you just see a black-skinned tiefling that looks an awful lot like Def 2 that seems to be draining this energy and feeding upon it.
Did I meet that one before?
This is the one that Deft killed. This is the one we're here to save.
Okay. I was thinking of a different one.
So you're floating through the space. You see him feeding off it. What do you want to do?
Deft, come with me. And I'll reach out my
Doesn't
left
say.
hand.
Doesn't seem to notice you at all.
I try to summon the soul to my hand.
No ability at all. But you do kind of see as you try to use abilities, you see that orb kind of flicker.
Can I move?
Roll
Like fly?
roll an Arcana check. Yeah, you kind of can hover and float through the space. So you kind of hover and float around. Something feels very familiar about that orb.
I try to move closer to it.
Yeah, you can move like right up to it. He doesn't seem to notice your presence at all.
I'll reach my left hand into the orb if it go, or at least
As
to touch
you
it.
reach your hand into the orb, it's your own memories. It's you. He's feeding off of you. And that's where we'll pause for tonight.
Mhm.
Son of a bitch.
Now you know why your stuff is having issues.
Yeah, I gotta put a stop to that.
We find out Theris has had Deft this whole time, and he's not told us.
No, that's good old patience.
Yeah, except
it?
that I was tricked.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I know we had a couple
Mhm.
raids in here, some new follows. Very much appreciated. Hope to see you again. We'll be here tomorrow night. I run some Grim Dark Homebrew, and we'll see if some people can take back a city or die trying. And then we'll be back
Yay.
Tuesday for Tuesday's game, and then back around here Friday. So thanks for watching. Have a good night, everybody.
Night,
Good night.
everybody.
Everybody.
Not everyone.
Good night.
I am